Hi there! Greetings, my dear friends. My name is Saeed. I am an online English language teacher. And this is another video episode from the series of lessons devoted to the vocabulary for the IELTS speaking section. And the topic of today's lesson is music. Okay. So overall, this is lesson number 16, and to be honest with you, music tends to be not the most frequent topic on the actual speaking. For example, yesterday I had a conversation with my IELTS student, and he actually took the test on Sunday, like yesterday in the morning. And of course, I asked him various questions about the speaking topics, and he said that the topic was about accommodation, like the area he lives in, the house. He had to describe, his flat. And on the speaking part too, surprisingly, he got a question like describe like your favorite room. Like what room it is, like what you do there, and what you like about it. So it was pretty easy for him. He probably I'm sure he got at least 7 on his speaking, because we prepared this topic very thoroughly. And this one, I mean, the music tends to be not very popular, but who knows? This is, life is a little, I don't want to say like a roulette, but you may get this topic, so we have to be prepared, Usually, if this topic pops up, the questions may revolve around something like what's your favorite music or song, or who's your favorite musician, or maybe the questions could be about the instruments that you maybe like to play, or you can play, or would like to learn how to play in the future. Okay, I guess this is enough of the introduction, and we will go to the speaking part 1. So here we are, part 1 style questions. Question number 1. What kind of music do you listen to? Kathy gives her answer. I'm a big fan of classical music. It doesn't make me very popular with my children. Their taste in music is completely different. They always want to listen to their favorite rock bands. All right, the difference of generations, huh? Question number 2. Do you play any instruments? Jamie gives his or her answer. No, I don't really. I've always wished I'd taken up a musical instrument. I'd love to be able to play the guitar, but I think I'm a bit tone deaf, so perhaps I'd find it hard. All right, sad about it, Jamie. The last question from the speaking part 1. Have you got any hobbies or interests? Marco, our old friend from the previous episodes. I'm really into live music. I go to a lot of music festivals. I think a live performance always sounds more exciting than a recorded version, as long as the performers can sing and play well, of course. Very, very fair remark, Marco. That's right. So guys, we are done with the speaking part 1, and now let's go to the cue card of the speaking part 2. So here we are. Describe a song you like to listen to. You should say what the piece of music is called, how long you have liked it, when you like to listen to it, and say why you like it so much. Okay? Now, my friends, I suggest you pause the video and give yourself some 60 seconds of prep time to write out any thoughts, any ideas that may come to your head in regard to these interesting question. And additionally to that, maybe 2 minutes to act out the speaking portion, like the monologue, trying to pretend to be a real test taker and giving the speech of your lifetime to the examiner that may alter your life to the best. Okay, like try to do the best giving the answer to this question. All right, and we are now going to review the Band 9 model answer to this question. So we have a girl named Millie who is giving her answer. Well, I'm a little older than most students, and when I was young, ABBA, the Swedish pop group, were very famous. Wow, you are a little older than most of today's students. I don't think it was cool to like them, even though they had a huge following, but I think now people have realized what wonderful songs they wrote. One piece of music in particular is called Slipping Through My Fingers. It wasn't a massive hit, but I love it. It's a song for parents, and it's all about how quickly our children grow up. Oh, that's a serious song. It's a slow number, and I like a lot of their songs. It's a very catchy tune. The two women in ABBA had great voices, and it's the kind of music you can also sing along to easily, even if you don't have a great voice. I listen to ABBA when I feel like a sing-song, and I especially like to listen when I'm doing the housework. It stops me thinking about the hard work. Well, it's a great answer, Millie. Thank you very much for such an impressive performance. Well, my friends, we're done with the speaking part 2. Let's review the part 3. The first question of the part 3 section. Is the internet a good or bad thing for the music industry? Thomas is proposing the following answer. On the one hand, it's good for marketing new musical talent or particular bands, but it's so easy to share and download tracks for free. I think it is costing the industry a lot of money. I would agree with you on that. The question number 2. Should music be treated as seriously as subjects like maths or sciences at school? Carla believes that it should. She says, I think it should. I don't think it should be taught in a boring way, I mean making children read music. But I do think they should be encouraged to play instruments and to play things by ear, perhaps, to keep the lessons fun. Okay? And we have the final question of today's video lesson. Where do people usually enjoy listening to music? The girl named Sally suggests the following version. In lots of ways or places, actually, as background music when they are doing something else, maybe at concerts when a band goes on tour, or in clubs or discos. But I'm so shocked that nobody mentioned shower. I mean, is it only me who is listening to music while showering? I don't... Okay. So, we are done with the old parts of the speaking. Now, my friends, we're gonna do the review of the vocabulary. That's right. So here we are. Adoring fans. Well, these are people who love a particular band or a singer. Background music. It's a music that is played while something else is happening. A catchy tune. It's a song that is easy to remember and makes you want to sing it. That's right. Classical music. It's a music that is regarded as part of a long formal tradition. To download tracks, that stands for to obtain music from the internet. To have a great voice, that means to sing well. To go on tour means to go on a planned series of performances around a region or country. A huge following means a large number of fans. Live music stands for the music that is listened to while it is performed but not recorded. So like when you're listening to the music like in real life and the singers are singing in reality as well. Live performance, well, that is the same as live music. It's like the concert that is like given in the real time, and the band is real and the musical instruments are real. So it's not like from the the source of recording, like a tape or a disc. A massive hit. It's a record that sells lots of copies. A music festival means a music performances at a venue, often like over several days. For example, like there was the music festival in Italy, I believe, which was quite popular in the Soviet Union. The name of the music festival in Italy was Sanremo, if I remember correctly. Of course, I do not remember like things about that because I was born when the Soviet Union was right about to collapse. Well, yeah, during the perestroika years. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. Musical talent means a skilled at music. To be or to sing out of tune means to not be in harmony or to sing the wrong notes. Okay? A piece of music, it's an item of music. To play by ear, that stands for to play without reading the musical notes, or like the solfeggio, this alphabet of music, you know, these things. Well, those of you who have studied the music, well, you guys will understand what I mean. I'm talking about this hieroglyphs, like this encryptions that help people read how to, you know, sing or how to play. Okay, I have always found it enigmatic. I mean, you know, I know some people who have studied in music schools, and some of them have even obtained the degree from the conservatories and stuff. And I'm kind of looking at them as like some special people, like extraterrestrials, who can read the language which I cannot speak. And believe me, I speak several languages. But this one is still, you know, mysterious for me. Okay. A pop group. That's a small group of people who play or sing pop music together. Well, I would say like a band sometimes. A pop group would be a band, okay? To read music means to understand and follow written musical notes. Well, as I said, that secret language of like mysterious little signs and things. A rock band is a group of musicians that play rock music. To sing along to means to join in singing. Sing-song, that would be this, to sing informally, often with other people, like in the karaoke club or something like that. A slow number means a song with a slow tempo. All right. To take up music, begin learning a musical instrument. So to take up, like to start learning, okay? A taste in music, that would be the music that someone likes. To be tone deaf means to be unable to distinguish the different notes in music. Well, my friends, this is it. The end of the lesson. I hope you really liked and enjoyed the material. Although the topic is not quite popular on the real IELTS test, but you know, who knows what's going to happen, right? Maybe it hits you up in the very test day, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, that guy Saeed told me about this music thing, but I was preparing for the accommodation. I got a whole speech prepared. You have to be prepared from all of the sides, guys. Okay, so that hopefully was useful material for you. Thank you so much for following my Facebook page, for subscribing on my YouTube channel, and for hitting those likes buttons and stuff, and maybe writing positive comments. Thank you very much for that. I will be very happy to see you in the next video episodes, which are coming very soon. Have a great day, guys, and take care. Bye.